welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and this is Curly Girl Budgeting. Today we are stuffing some envelopes with my wife's second paycheck in August. And before we start, I just wanted to give you a heads up. A lot of stuff has changed in these binders. We were kind of trying to brainstorm ways to approach the fact that I still haven't found a job. And my wife made the suggestion that maybe she start paying basically all the bills, and then I work part-time or stay at home and continue job hunting to kind of cover the difference. And for disclosure, we do have completely separate finances, so we've never combined money. We have separate bank accounts. When we pay for stuff, we split it, just what works well for us. So that was a big mental adjustment. So went through, unfortunately that wasn't feasible just with the amount of bills we have and her fluctuating income. So we kind of found a hybrid. So today's gonna show you what that hybrid looks like. So, oh, I don't know if you can hear the dog drinking water. Let's wait just in case. Okay, now that Otto's done chugging. So the first thing we're gonna stuff is house. Technically there's not an envelope for this, but she's been stuffing both halves of our mortgage payment, which that's been going on for a little while. I don't know if I've shown it yet, but that's been the case so far. So today it's 7:10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. So this doesn't have an envelope because this is not the plan, obviously. I just kind of stuff it in the front. And then when the second half comes through, we deposit this and pay. So that is it for in here, I believe. So close that. So next, Otto Lopez. No, sir. So the next thing we're gonna stuff is in here, and I don't really have specific envelopes written down because again, these are categories. What we're stuffing is categories that don't exist. So I'm gonna kind of go through and see where I'm gonna stick some stuff. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong binder. I was in the right binder. We're still waking up. Hang in there with me. Okay. So holidays. So anniversary is getting 100. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. So that's, I think, about halfway. See, this is why I got new envelopes, because mine are not the greatest. So I think that's about half. Tickets, I don't know if I mentioned it previously, we're going to Epcot for our anniversary for Food and Wine Fest. So we have to pay for tickets, obviously, but then also food and drinks and all that while we're there, which we plan to enjoy ourselves. So maybe I think I'm about 600 is what I'm shooting for, but we'll see. And then the only other thing we're gonna stuff is we're gonna put it in here. So we have friends that are having a baby shower type party. So they're doing a raffle where if you bring wipes and diapers in true baby shower fashion, you get into a raffle. So we're gonna stuff 35 for that and just grab one of each. And I'm just gonna put it in the front of birthdays because birthdays is empty. So I'll know that this is for that. Otto Lopez. Just because in my mind, this is like a gift type envelope, so that makes sense for my brain. And then the other thing we're stuffing is technically my wallet. So this is where it gets kind of wonky. So previously I was using these little receipts scan. So previously I was using these to track food, gas, and fun in my wallet. But my credit card is at the point my wife and I just aren't really comfortable with adding that much every week and every month. So what we've switched to doing is I'm getting rid of these. Otto, no sir. And she is covering food, gas, and fun. And food being groceries and then like $20 for each of us a week to just like grab what we want. And then when we go to eat out for dinner, because on the weekends we tend to do like date nights, that's just gonna go on my credit card because that still adds up to significantly less than all these envelopes. So for food, we're adding 40. And this is my 20 for the first week and the second week to spend on what I want. So like if I get out of swim practice and I want a smoothie or something like that. Hers stays in a debit card because she has a bank account that allows her to have like multiple checking accounts, and one is where her spending money lives because she's just not great with cash. So that is that one. Gas is getting $2.50s for 100, and this is going in here because my wife does have a take-home car for work. So we have her car, my car, and the take-home car. Well, my car needs new tires, but no job, so no tires. So what we've been doing is I alternate taking her truck and my car, depending on where I'm going, what I'm doing. So that's a 50 for each vehicle, essentially, for the next 2 weeks. And then I'll just keep up with it since I'm the one that's driving those most of the time. So that's that. And then last is fun is 50. But then we also got invited to go to a water park tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Because a friend of mine has a membership where you get free tickets. So she is going with her younger sister and then got free tickets for me and my wife. So all we have to pay for is food while we're there. So I budgeted fun for 50. I budgeted 50 for fun. There we go, Becca. Like I do every 2 weeks, but then I also budgeted 80 for that trip because that's what was left with the paycheck that we could afford. So I'm gonna combine them, making it 130. And if we use all 130 at the water park, totally fine. If we don't, whatever is left will just live in my wallet, and then we can go from there. So that's kind of our new like hybrid situation we've got going on, where I'm still contributing in some ways. I still pay my own bills, so I still pay for my cell phone, swim practice, those kind of things. But the larger household bills my wife's taken on, as well as our envelopes. So we're gonna kind of ride with this for a little bit. Obviously not ideal. It's not the long-term plan because we do still want to have separate finances. But for now, it's gonna work until I find a new job. So if you guys could keep sending all the good vibes out there for my job hunt, I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.